Solomon Northup is an expert player on the violin.
I was born a free man, lived with my family in New York.
Be good for your mother.
Until the day I was deceived.
To Solomon.
Kidnapped. Sold into slavery.
Steve McQueen's 12 Years a Slave is an angry, passionate, confrontational, and shockingly violent movie, conceived on classical lines. And in fact, it already looks like a classic of the sort that Mark Twain or Harriet Beecher Stowe could have admired.
My name is Solomon Northup. I'm a free man, and you have no right whatsoever to detain me.
You're no free man. You're nothing but a Georgia runaway.
For the longest time, the ongoing historical fact of slavery was pretty much ignored by Hollywood, which preferred those top-down narratives of heroic abolitionism, which brought that era to an end. Slavery wasn't exactly the elephant in the living room. It was more as if Hollywood had taken down an entire wall to get the elephant out of there, leaving behind a single, modestly proportioned tusk as a token of that despised and forgotten trade.
And that servant
That don't obey his lord
shall be beaten with many stripes. That's scripture.
Screenwriter John Ridley has adapted the 1853 memoir by Solomon Northup, a free man and professional musician in Saratoga, New York, who was tricked and kidnapped in much the way that women from developing countries are trafficked into prostitution today. He was sold in chains into slavery in the South.
I went to Master Shaw's plantation.
You admit it?
Yes, freely. And you know why? I got this from Mrs. Shaw. Mrs. Stubbs won't even grab me no soap to clean with. Chiwetel Ejiofor gives a brilliant performance as Solomon himself. Lupita Nyong'o is angrily defiant as his fellow prisoner Patsy, and Michael Fassbender is electric as the hateful and sadistic slave master Epps, who develops a contemptible sentimental tenderness for Patsy, like a favourite racehorse or hunting dog, and all his emotional contradictions and self-hate explode in chaos and rage.
I saw you talking with him. Tell me.
Can I speak of what did not occur?
Oh, Master Black, bro!
Master!
You come here.
Master, I said come here! I brought her back just like you.
What is compelling about Solomon's story is that it is a microcosm of the slave trade. Solomon is conned, captured, thrown into a slave ship, and taken to a plantation to work as a field hand, and all within the borders of the United States. His situation is horrifying, a rank injustice, but it foregrounds a larger truth. The whole thing is an injustice. Solomon shouldn't be on the plantation, but neither should anyone else. 12 Years a Slave is superbly acted, directed with clarity and flair by Steve McQueen, and photographed with dazzling style by Sean Bobbitt. Coming across such a great movie is rare enough. Coming across one on such an important and neglected subject is even rarer. 12 Years a Slave must surely win the Oscar for Best Film.
Days ago, I was with my family in my home. Now you tell me all is lost.
If you want to survive, do and say as little as possible.
Well, I don't want to survive. I want to live.